3x minus 1 to the power 4 times minus 2x plus 9 to the power 5, right? Well, by doing this, right, what can I see at first? Can anyone tell me?
There's two functions.
That's true. So there is a product of functions involved, right?
Yes.
Do we know how to differentiate? A product of two functions? Yes, we know, right? So the first step would be to identify them as two different functions, right? So I'll tell you, this is f of x and this is g of x, just by the notation we have been using. If you prefer to use another notation, that's okay for me, right? I mean, that's good. That's good. If you understand everything behind this, right? So what is the rule? So I take the first derivative of one of the functions times the other, and the derivative, the first derivative of the other functions times the first one, right? But that's it. Very simple. Now, since I have several things to manage, my suggestion was to do it step by step. Okay? So I have f and f, f and g, sorry. But I need f prime and g prime, right? So what is f prime? So first off, I identify that for f prime, I'm involving a composition of functions, right? So basically I have, so to derivate d and dx, 3x minus 1 to the power 4, what can I do? So the first idea would be, I know it's hard for some of you to identify chain rule, where chain rule is involved. In this case, can you tell why chain rule is involved, guys? Because I have two functions, right? So one is, I'll say the inside function, right? So maybe here. And I have another function which is taking the whole thing to the power 4, right? So we need to treat them as two functions, x to the power 4 and 3x minus 1, right? So you could say that's another way. This is once again something like f of x, right? And x to the power 4, right? So it would be like g of x, right? So what do I need to multiply this in this case, right? So the outer function I have to derivate, yes? How do I derivate the outer function? The outer function would be, sorry, this is x to the power 4, right? So the outer function is x to the power 4. How do I derivate x to the power 4?
4x.
4, then what's in there, right, to the power 3. Do you agree? Right? That's everything we needed. But in this case, we have no x. We have another function inside, which is f of x, right? So I just consider that as another function, right? Which is 3x minus 1. I'm imagining that f of x, right, is basically inside this x. So instead of this x, I have this 3x minus 1, right? So by doing that, I need to multiply that times the derivative of the inside of the parentheses, right? The other function, times f prime, right? Do you see it? So that is basically 3. Can you see it now?
So that's another product rule inside the.
No, that's not a product rule. That's just the chain rule. Wait. Once again, what did I do? I derivated g prime of f of x, right? Times f prime of x. Right? If f of x is this, then what is f prime of x? That's 3, right? And if g has, instead of x has f of x, right? Instead of having a whole thing x here, I have f of x to the power 4, right? So I'll just need to derivate this function, right? I'll just derivate it. I think that it has f of x, which is 3x minus 1 inside. So I derivate it, then I multiply it. Okay? I don't know if that's enough, clear enough. I think with practice this will be pretty clear enough, but I need you to practice a bit more in this terms, right? So what is that then, guys?
So
That's basically 12 3x minus 1 to the power 3. Can I simplify it a bit more? There's no way, because I have this 12, this is raised to the power 1, and this function f is raised to the power 3, right? So I cannot factorize it in any other way. Understood? Is that clear now, guys? Okay, what is then g prime? What is g prime? So if I have this, I have the same procedure now. Can anyone tell me, guys? That is, sorry?
-10.
Yes, how? You get the 5 out of this thing, right? You get the 5. Get this thing, 2x minus 9 plus 9 to the power 5 minus 1, which is 4. And then you multiply type the derivative of the inside of the parentheses, right? Which is minus 2. That's minus 10, minus 2x. Good. So you have.
So it's the
everything.
same, right, as the first one?
Yes. So it's the same procedure. You have the chain rule, right? So now you can derive everything, okay? Because you just need to substitute f prime g, ft prime, right? So by doing that, I have sorry, 12 times 3x minus 1 to the power 3 minus 10 minus 2x plus 9 to the power 4. Okay? And then, therefore, this is the derivative. Can I simplify it in any other way? I see nothing in common, so no. Yes, that's the final answer. The most simplified answer you can get. Okay, yes?
You're only saying G and F.
This. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Thank you very much. I just got f minus f prime minus g prime, right? Thank you. So I have what do I have there? F prime. So I have 12 3x minus 1 to the power 3 times g, which is minus 2x plus 9 to the power 1, not to the power 5, plus f
3x minus 1 to
plus
the power
3x
4.
minus 1 to the power 4, right, times minus 10 times minus 2x plus 9 to the power 4, right? Now, yes. Now, this is the whole answer. Can I factorize anything in there, guys? I think I can factorize 3x to the power 3x to the minus 1 to the power 3, right? Which is in common for the two functions, and minus 2x plus 9 to the power 4, right? You can factorize that and I can get 12 times minus 2x plus 9, right? And then I have on the right hand side, I have from 3x minus 1 to the power 1, yeah? Minus 10, right? Okay? So I can factorize I can elaborate on the inside, which is 24 minus 24x plus, what is that, 108, right? Minus 30x plus 10, right? Right? This is the inside, right? So I have minus 54 x plus 118, right? This times 3x minus 1, 3, minus 2x plus 9, about 4, right? So this is, yeah.
We don't know how you factorize.
What about if we have only in
Only
the
this?
exam
This is
only
enough. This is enough.
okay.
You can simplify it like that. Who got it this? Who got thus far?
No.
Nobody? Okay. This is enough. Okay. But yes, just basically that. So you could try and simplify it. I guess. I guess this